Alright guys, welcome to this 2.5 minute video probably about security systems and accessing from the public network. One way is through software support, often with a subscription service and cloud storage. Another way is to actually, one of the thing that I will be looking into at least is actually setting up a VPN so that I can connect to my network through a highly secure system from any network that I want. And that makes it so that the traffic is all safe and encrypted and nobody else can see what I'm doing or log in to my VPN because I know how it's secured and I maintain that myself. At least to a degree that I deem acceptable, rather than it being all up to the software to keep up to date and secure, right? Or manage my login credentials. But as a general rule, I would say if you care about security and you're worried about it and you don't absolutely need remote access for some reason, I would just not bother. And the argument would be, well, if you're not home and you want to see your cameras, then how can you if you don't open it up to the public internet? Well, what good does that do you? No, really, what good does it actually do you to have that information from wherever you want? Are you going to are you going to actually notice if anything goes wrong? If somebody is breaking into your house or acting suspiciously? If you do actually manage to notice, are you actually going to call the police? Some people are afraid of calling the police, and especially when they're not home. And I can't necessarily fault people for that, just because I understand the concerns that can come along with that sort of thing. And even in some areas, if you call the police twice to your residence in X amount of time, you can actually get in fairly substantial trouble. Usually that's more of a problem for renters, though. But anyway, so are you going to try to do something with that information? If you do actually do something with that information, if you actually call the police, are they going to get there in time to catch the robber or prevent whatever from happening that's going on that's bad? Probably not. Right? That's just the world we live in. So my argument is, what feature does that actually get you as a homeowner, and is it worth it? And it's the same thing for notifications. Are you so connected to your phone that if your motion sensor sends you a notification to your phone while you're not at home, while you're on vacation in Fiji or wherever, are you so connected to your phone that you will actually see that in a few seconds upon receiving it? For the sake of your mental health, I honestly hope the answer to that question is no. So, again, my argument is that a lot of people just don't need that feature at all. This is more, the system is going to be more as a deterrent, and if something happens, that hopefully they have a recording of it somewhere that will be accessible. But that's my opinion, of course. Everyone is free to do as they wish, and I'm not a security expert. I can argue that I'm a software expert, but I am definitely not a security expert. So it's up to the individual to do whatever it is that you're comfortable with. So if you think that I should cover anything else, Gabby, do you think I should cover anything else? I assume the silence is no. So in that case, I will see you all in the next one.